Jiro, a boy of Japanese and Ainu descent, is raised in the village of Sai by a kind innkeeper and her daughter. One night, while he's away, a shinobi murders his adoptive family. Jiro returns to find their bodies and a strange dagger. Wrongly accused by the villagers and threatened with execution, he flees with the weapon. He is soon found by Tenkai, a monk serving as a secret agent for the shogunate. Tenkai takes him to confront the alleged killer, manipulating Jiro into striking the final blow. To erase all evidence, Tenkai orders the destruction of the village and the deaths of its people. He brings Jiro to his island temple in Ezo, where subordinates Shingo and Sanpei train the boy as a ninja. Years later, Jiro leaves in search of the truth about his origins and his father, Tarosa. Tenkai quietly sends agents to monitor him. Along the way, Jiro defends an elderly Ainu man from attackers. Unaware they are Tenkai's men. Though the man dies, his son Uraka brings Jiro to his village. There, the village elder identifies the dagger as the dagger of Kamui, once owned by a chieftain who gave it to a Japanese ninja, Tarosa, who married his daughter, Oyaruru. Years later, Oyaruru returned alone, but left to live upriver. Jiro finds her and learns she is his biological mother. Oyaruru explains that Tenkai once sent Tarosa to Mount Kamui Nupuri in search of a powerful treasure meant to support the shogunate. Tarosa disappeared from Tenkai's reach and settled with Oyaruru. When Tenkai found them, he injured the baby Jiro and set him adrift downriver. Tarosa battled Tenkai's men, but was gravely wounded and presumed dead. Jiro realizes the man he killed earlier, under Tenkai's orders, was his father. That night, Shingo poisons Jiro and Oyaruru's meal. While they are paralyzed, Shingo kills Oyaruru using the dagger. Jiro is jailed for her murder, but is freed by Uraka. Realizing Tenkai has manipulated him for years, Jiro vows revenge. Traveling north, Jiro meets the scholar Ando Shazan and an Ainu girl who helps him uncover clues about a treasure tied to the dagger of Kamui. He is attacked by 3 of Tenkai's assassins and defeats them, but Shozan is killed. The Ainu girl sacrifices herself during Tenkai's approach, allowing Jiro to escape. With the help of the sailor Sam, Jiro boards Captain Drasnik's ship for America. On board, he defeats and saves a shinobi named Oyuki. They grow close during the voyage. In America, the group is separated. Jiro travels alone, taking shelter with Chico, a Native American woman of French descent. He later encounters Mark Twain, who mentions that Captain Kidd's treasure may be on Santa Catalina Island. Jiro arrives on the island and discovers a small treasure, but Tenkai soon appears with his followers and Oyuki. Tenkai reveals that Sanpei was once aligned with Tarosa, and that Oyuki is Tarosa's daughter, making her Jiro's half-sister. Enraged, Oyuki fatally stabs Tenkai with the dagger, but is mortally wounded in return. Jiro finds the actual treasure hidden deep within a cave. Later, Chico returns and reveals her real name is Julie Rochelle. Her parents were French spies, also searching for the treasure. She tells Jiro that her father and Tenkai died in battle, but Jiro realizes Tenkai had been using body doubles. Returning to Japan, he uses the treasure to help fund the Satsuma Choshu alliance in their efforts to topple the Tokugawa regime. By 1869, during the final battle at the citadel of Hakodate, Imperial forces move in on the last shogunate stronghold. Amid the destruction, Jiro confronts Tenkai one last time. They fight, and Jiro kills him by driving the dagger into his skull. As the war ends and the city is reclaimed, Jiro departs, quietly honoring the fallen Senpei and Saigo Takamori.